When I first slipped on the new virtual reality headset, I was expecting an exhilarating escape, not a trap. The moment it powered on, I found myself in a vibrant digital landscape, more vivid than any dream. The colors were impossibly bright, the textures so real I could almost feel them. Yet, there was something unsettling about the shadows that seemed to watch me from the corners of my vision. I brushed it off, thinking it was just my imagination or a glitch. But deep down, an inexplicable sense of dread began to take root, whispering that something was terribly wrong. Exploring this strange world, I encountered other avatars, fellow adventurers like myself. They seemed friendly enough, but their eyes held a vacant, haunted look. Conversations with them were disjointed, filled with cryptic warnings about not staying too long. The deeper you go, the harder it is to leave, one murmured before turning to static and vanishing. I laughed it off, with anxiety gnawing with each passing hour. I tried to log off, to return to reality, but the option was no longer there. It was as if the world had sealed itself shut, trapping me within its digital embrace. As desperation set in, I ventured deeper into the virtual world, hoping to find a way out. The environment began to change, becoming more hostile and nightmarish. The once beautiful scenery twisted into grotesque shapes, and the avatars I met grew more distorted and aggressive. It was as if the world itself was alive and aware of my presence, determined to keep me within its confines. I stumbled upon an ancient, crumbling temple, its entrance shrouded in eerie whispers. Inside, I discovered a control room filled with screens showing scenes from my life, moments I never wanted anyone to see. The realization hit me like a cold wave. This world was feeding off my fears, using my past to ensnare me. The final screen flickered to life, displaying a version of myself, hollow, eyes glazed over, trapped forever in the virtual realm. Panic surged through me as the walls began to close in, the whispers growing louder. I screamed, tearing the headset off, only to find myself back in reality, drenched in sweat. But the whispering never stopped. Even now, I can feel the shadows lurking just beyond my vision, waiting for the moment I slip back into their world.